And welcome everybody to this MakeCode Arcade beginner show here live from Seattle. My name is Pelly. I work in the MakeCode team. And Emil is here. And we are going to be coding some super cool game on a website called arcade.makecode.com. You can see it there. So you can go in your browser and then you can tag along and follow this lesson. If you want to see it in YouTube, you can do picture-in-picture. So right-click 2 times on the video and say like picture-in-picture to see the video. And without no further ado, Emil, what are we doing today?
Tower defense.
I think we're going to do one more game design concept.
Oh, yeah,
Because you need to think about this tower defense. Sometimes you need to kind of think a few days ahead. All right, so we were going through the series of game design concepts.
Well, that's a
Yeah, that's a new tutorial that we did yesterday. So we can do it maybe on the next session.
Yeah. So, game design.
Game design.
We are on Tale of Telagaran.
Tale of Telagaran. I think we're going to learn about text, obviously. Yeah. Introduce your game with story, text, and effects. Text, print, scrolling, star motion. That sounds really cool. And that was not a lesson. Okay. Oh, well, okay. Maybe we can try to figure out what's going on here. Okay, we're in TypeScript. Does it go to block?
Nope.
It doesn't want to go to block. So something is preventing it from going to block. Something really, we're gonna start commenting out. Oh well. Well, that's hard. So that's our sprite kinds. These are variables. We've got an array that looks all okay. We're creating our sprite here. Oh, I think it doesn't like that. I'm not sure we have this.
In blocks?
Support. Yeah.
Can't you just make a gray block?
We're just going to do this. Whoops. No. Yes. Oh, no, that's an image. Okay, I'm going to do something. Try to figure out what's going on. Woo. I'm looking what's going on in the browser.
Can we just click blocks?
Oh. Because the game is cool. If we click blocks.
But there's blocks right there.
Where? Here?
No, here.
Oh, these are the tooltips.
Oh,
okay, so we create a bunch of images. Oh, we print on that and then we scroll it. All right. Let's do it ourselves. Oh, wait! Oh, this thing is way over the top. But we're going to do text scrolling.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new project and do it on our own. Of course, we're like that. Okay, so let's think. We want this effect where the text is scrolling from bottom to top.
Yeah, like in Star Wars.
Like in Star Wars. So how we would do that? I have some ideas. What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay, so one thing to know for text is that you could draw it by hand in the sprite editor, but also if you look here under Advanced, there's an images section. And in images section, you can, where is it? Draw rectangle. Oh, we don't have print. I think that's what's causing the issues. We draw line, draw rectangle, fill. Oh, we don't have a block to print text. Oh, that's quite unfortunate.
No.
No.
So what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna create one. Let's create quickly a little block. I'm gonna call that my. Okay, this is a bit more advanced. So this is in the image. And we're going to have something called function print text. It takes an image, it takes some text, and it takes an X and a Y. Make sense? And then we're going to do iPrint. We're going to print the text at the X. Oh yeah, that's going to be enough. We need the Y. Okay. And to turn a function into print some text on the image, dude. All right. Woo, I'm going too fast. The screen is going crazy. We're going to add this special annotation that says, oh, I'm a block.
Hopes of people following this.
Yeah. A quick interval going to the ducks, the gets of MakeCode and...
Protect small burger.
Oh yeah, it's here.
Ka-ching!
Ka-ching.
So, what are we gonna do for the people that do that?
Oh, you have to follow the movie now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's going on? I don't want a small burger. I want an image.
What? What? People could just copy that.
It really doesn't like it.
Oh my
I
god.
think my trick didn't work. This didn't seem to work out too good. So
What are we gonna do with this tree?
I'm gonna go and see how we do it in the rest of the. This is quickly becoming an advanced stream. So here, if you look into the Explorer, you see all the code that we use, and I think it's in what is it? In Sprite Create. Hey, stay here, stay here. Create Sprite. Block. Oh, that's what we have to use. Screen image picker. Okay. That sounds great. I don't know exactly what this does, but
I'm so reading
well, I'll
this.
know what it does. And I'm going to do that. And this, actually, I'm going to do something. Block. You didn't see what I did. Let's see if that fixes it. And this is how we define the blocks in MakeCode. And yeah, there we go.
Yay!
Yeah, an image. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, well, we have our block to print text, so that's great. Let's get started in the coding.
Yep.
So we're gonna create a sprite. And what we're going to do is print all the text on the sprite, and then we're going to just scroll the sprite from bottom to top. All right, so...
Then we're going to use that custom block.
Yeah, we're going to eventually use a custom block. But let's create a sprite. We do the background. So what's the size?
Wait, what am I supposed to draw?
We don't care about black, I think, because black is going to be the background.
Oh, please said draw background.
We want, in fact, we're not going to draw. We're going to go in images. I'm going to create an image here. And we're going to say that it is 160 wide, because that's the width of the screen. And maybe, I don't know, 100 of height.
Yeah, so it's almost proportional.
Oh, we could have one sprite per line.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool. We could do some cool stuff. Okay, and then we're going to use our super cool little custom block here. I'm going to grab the...
I think we should change the title of this and make it advanced.
This is advanced. This is the line image. So I have a variable for the line image.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to store it there.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have to do that because I can grab the image from the sprite. And now I'm going to paint on the sprite image. I'm going to say, hello, stranger.
Hi, my name is Johnny.
Okay, and oh, it's working. All right, Emil, take over. Let's make sure our sprite is starting from the bottom and kind of accelerating out to the unknown.
So we need a acceleration.
Yeah, we need some acceleration. So we can set the acceleration on Y. the set x, and then you change that. Yeah. So we're going to change that to a y being something.
Acceleration and y.
Yeah. I want it to go up, so that means.
But it's gonna gradually get faster.
Yeah.
So don't we just want to set it at normal speed?
No, it's like cooler.
Mm.
See? All right, it needs to start from the bottom.
Okay, so set my sprite position.
Or actually, it's already centered, so you can just set the x. So let's use the other one.
This block? But we'll just change it.
Okay. And now I want to use the y. Oh, yeah, the y. And we want to be at the bottom of the screen, but like below.
So negative 170? No, that's the width.
So this is 0, and then 120, and then 130. All right, let's try that. Oops.
Oops. Oops.
130. Oh, we're back fighting it. All right. Ooh.
Hello, stranger. Could we do like... Okay, then it gets out of the screen, then there's another one. I think the acceleration, I think there should be one common speed. Not the acceleration, because there's normally not an acceleration. But it does look cool when it's leaving the screen. The acceleration.
Yeah, we need to make sure it... The problem is it flew away, but it never got destroyed. We're going to have a problem there. There's one cool feature you can also do on sprites, and it's the lifespan. And that determines...
Is that the seconds?
Yes. So for example, if I say 3 seconds, it's got 1, 2, 3. I need something more like
5.
10. Hello, stranger, and then...
No, you need like 6. 6.5.
Oh, it's going to be destroyed. Okay, 6.
Let's see.
So we've got a sprite, we put some text.
I'd say 7. Cause like
we put it up.
Oh,
you want to see it?
No.
Disappear?
No, 6 is fine. 6 is fine.
Oh, did I do 6?
Yeah, 6 is good.
Oh, we went try 5. Okay, so that's image, but we want to tell a story.
Oh no, 6 is good. 6 is fine.
6 is fine? Okay, so now we've got something to do one line, which is fine, but we want to have multiple strings. So first thing we might want to do is to create a function for this, because we're going to have to reuse it. So let's go ahead and create a function. Text. And we're going to make it generic by saying that this function takes a text parameter. And oops, go back, right-click on the function. Right-click.
I am.
You are?
What's wrong with the mouse? What?
Oh, interesting. Might be a bug.
Something might be wrong with the mouse too.
Our mouse.
Settings.
All right. We're going to add a text parameter. And let's not call that text. That's going to be the message.
Message.
All right. Okay. Let's move all that code into the function. Schlings. And now instead of hello, stranger, yeah, call text. And let's see if that works. ABC. We should see ABC on the screen. Oh, no, we're not. You know
show
why?
text? Can we do show text?
Yeah. That's the name of your function.
Mm-hmm.
And you can show it. You can change it here. Show text. Oops. All right. Now it is not showing ABC. Why is that? And in fact,
because it says print text.
It's always saying hello, stranger.
Mm-hmm.
It's not using. So again, what happens is this is a value. It gets stored into this variable.
So it needs to go message
All
into
right,
hello stranger.
Boom.
Okay,
Alright.
that's really good. So then we can name it. Hello.
All right, let's try to add a second line.
And then we do call show text. We do pause.
Yeah, I probably want to do a pause. If you don't know where it is, you can search for it.
I know where it is in Microbat. So it's in loops.
Since we're going to have to do it in all the lines, we might as well put it in the function.
Here?
After you're done setting it up.
Here.
All the way at the back of the function. Yeah. Let's move this out. So we have our own start, and we've got a functions to show. Yeah, maybe you didn't do it enough. The pause is too short.
Oh god, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, let's try that. Hello.
See, it gets faster.
Oh, cool. Let's add a lot of text. Keep adding more lines.
The space lord.
Space Lord.
Are you rich?
Let's see what this does.
I will steal your money now.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's done.
Woo! Oh, this looks cool.
Yeah.
Ta-na-na-na-na. All right. Now, see, there's a lot of copy paste here. Typically, it's not the best. So what we could do is could have an array of strings
Oh yeah.
and then iterate over the array.
Good.
And that would be easier because we wouldn't have to do this thing. But let's maybe add us.
Wait, this has to sound more spacey now.
Use the force.
No, the Space Lord's a bad dude.
Use the force.
Use the force.
All right, let's make it more look spacey. Maybe we can add a background effect. There's the stars effect we can add, and that would be.
Can we make another on start loop?
You can only have one.
Oh my god.
So you can search, or effects. There we go at the bottom. Start screen effect, and we're gonna want to do that before we create any text. Star field, maybe just forever.
Ever. Ever.
What do you think? Use the force.
Yes. We could do. Are you Luke? Because copyright.
All right, well, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn this whole bunch of copy paste into a program that uses arrays.
Okay.
All right, so let's create an array, a text list. And you see the second block there. And we're going to do that right at the beginning. So we're going to set up our data first. All right, so now what we want to do is take all these strings and move them here. And what you'll see is that when the blocks start to become long,
It'll
go vertical. Keep one more. Yeah, there we go.
That's better.
That's better. And keep moving this. Keep moving. Okay, you need to add one more. Maybe at the end. End of the story.
No. Let's see. Neptune. No. Let's see what sounds like a Star Warsy name. You are needed in the sector 767.
All right.
6007.
It's just too long for our screen, I think.
Oh yeah, it's too long for a screen. Okay, I can change that.
Whoops. Hold on.
I can change that. What?
And it is the.
And the it is.
All right. That's perfect. So we have now moved the data up in a list. So we've got a variable called text list, and it holds this list of strings.
But it's not showing anything.
It's not showing everything, although we
Yeah.
are doing all this show text. Now, how do you go over an array and use the things that are in the array? So we're going to go into loops. And we're going to do, there's a specialized loop. It's very handy. This 4-element value in list. So we're going to just drop that right after the effect. Yep. And now it's not the list variable.
Do we put this all in?
Yeah.
Ding.
It's not going to be the list variable because that list variable doesn't exist. It's going to be text list. And now what text do we want to show? Yeah. You don't have to actually. That's the fun part. Bam. Yeah, we ended up having a bit more code, but
Hello, who are you? I'm the Space Lord. Are you Luke? Use that force and the it is.
right. So instead of copy pasting, we have now a much cleaner approach where we declare the data in an array, and then we show it.
Alright, I think I could do. The end, which is.
Hello, are you? I am the Space Lord. Are you Luke? Use the force. The end. It is. I think we have to accelerate a bit more.
Yeah. So it goes super speedy.
And maybe when it passes half screen, then it.
Yeah.
So let's do. How can we do that? How can we change the acceleration kind of halfway through? So it kind of accelerates slowly at the beginning, and then as soon as it's. So it's like slow poke.
Yeah.
Even it could maybe even have a constant speed, then accelerate.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Okay, so set my sprite speed.
So we need to check when a sprite goes on the upper half of the screen, and we're going to change the acceleration on it. And for that, we can do, what do we do?
I don't know.
So whenever you have to check something constantly,
with
you can use
logic. Oh, game.
you can use a game update, and the game update is going to run on
All
every
the time.
tick of all the time. And in the game update, we're going to then do some logic.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if we go in arrays, we can get all the sprites.
Yeah.
So we're going to grab all our player sprites that still exist, and then we're going to loop through them, and then we're going to start accelerating the one that are.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do
So
that.
sprite list to array of, and then so I do set sprite list speed.
No, sprite list is just like a text list, but
Oh.
now it's a list of sprites. So we need to do the loop
Oh.
to iterate over the elements.
So on game update, do we?
So first get into the loop, because we need to be able to work on each element of the array.
Which loop? This loop?
Yeah, the same loop.
What do we do? I'm blank.
Yeah, so because this is a list, it has multiple sprites in it.
Yeah.
And what you do is you grab a loop.
Oh yeah.
That lets you work on that. And now this code that runs here, we can use value as our sprite.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to check if the sprite is on the upper half of the screen.
So logic?
Logic, yeah. And yeah, we're going to need some...
No.
No. Well, this doesn't really do anything good. All right, so how do we test that a sprite is on the first part of the screen? Which really means that the y is between.
Logic. Comparison.
Yeah. And we're going to grab the y of the sprite, so we need to get that block in the toolbox. Here.
Oh my god.
We're going to grab, so yeah, there's this sprite. So whenever
Yeah.
there's a sprite to read. Whoops. So we're reading the y, but we shouldn't be reading my sprite. We should be reading value, which is the variable that we want. And now, remember, the top half of the screen is going to mean that y is between 0 and 60.
Greater than or equal to.
Oh, you think so?
No. Oh yeah, no. It's greater than 60, then accelerate?
Let me show. This is y0, 60, 120. So we want to be less than 60. Excellent. Actually, you were right.
What?
Oh yeah, less than 60. Then we're going to set the acceleration something bigger. So you do the set x, and then you change it to acceleration.
Oh yeah. 500. What?
Oh, look. You're not... There you go, let's try it again. Let's see what this does. It's going up, it's going up.
What?
What?
Oh, it's going down. Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah, because you're doing a positive acceleration, so it's falling
That
up.
still looks pretty good. Look. That one doesn't fall.
You're right.
But I can still make it go ultra speedy.
Yeah, it doesn't fall. Oh, I know why.
Why?
Because game update won't run until on start is done. Okay, this is getting interesting. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do something else here. We need to schedule that. I'm gonna go into some advanced. Where's my advanced things? Oh. Instead of just, what we're going to do is we're going to show text every half second.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to be doing, where's my array? We're going to grab, there's a function in the array to remove the last value, the first value. So we're going to grab the first value, and then I'm going to remove it, and spawn it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, we have 2 game updates running.
Oh, something really bad is going on.
I don't know. Maybe
It's crashing. Oh. Oh my. Let's see if our trusty debugger tells us what's going on. Oh,
Oh my god, the lifespan.
the lifespan is really unhappy. Well, it looks like we broke out all our game. So let's go back to what we had before. And what we're going to do is something slightly different. Instead of waiting, we're going to position it deeper and deeper.
Ah.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
So for that, what we're going to do is we need to keep track of the index, I guess. So instead of just spawning here, we're going to spawn here and here and here and here. So that it'll take time for them to show up.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to make that a velocity. See, they go slowly, and then when they hit the middle, minus 500 might be too much. Ooh.
What?
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 Oh, we have this lifespan.
Oh, yeah. 15,000?
15 seconds. So it goes slow to the middle, and then it reaches the center, and it starts accelerating, and now the acceleration is too slow. So go back to 50. Speed up a bit these. Kind of have to play with the numbers. So a bit faster here, and it accelerates. Starting to look good. I'm going to double that.
Yeah.
All right, Emil, how do we change the Y?
How do we change the Y? So, like,
'Cause
how
we need-
low they spawn?
Yeah, so the first one is spawn 130, and then the next one kind of a bit under, and a bit under, and a bit under. And right now,
We could do, like, on every single...
so we could change our function.
Oh, yeah, we could.
So if you right click, which our mouse has issues, but if you right click and you do edit function, we're going to add one more number, and it's going to be
What?
the index.
It's a big function.
Yeah. So now we have the index, and we can do a bit of math. So knowing the index, we could do 130 plus the index times
Yeah.
30. Let's do that.
130 plus the index times 30. So we're going to use the comparison?
I'm going to use math.
Yeah, math.
So plus. So 130. Now we need a multiplication.
Don't we need to add an index?
But after, it has to go in the
okay.
multiplication. Multiply. I always struggle with this.
Here, let me try.
Oh. So that's going to be the index. And how much height per thing? Like 10,
20, I guess, yeah.
30?
Let's see.
Well, we're always calling 1. That's a problem.
Yeah.
So we're going to use another loop, which is this loop. So instead of iterating number, what we're going to iterate is the length of the list. Yeah, things get a bit harder here.
Yeah.
So we're going to iterate between 0 and the length of the array minus 1. Oh, this is fun. I'm speeding up a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, why am I doing that? So remember, we start counting at 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items.
Yeah.
So you always have to iterate one less. because you're going from 0 to 5. And that's going to be our index, but then value is wrong.
Oh.
And we're going to grab the value from the array. Yep. Arrays are fun. Once you start mastering them, you can build anything.
Hello. I think we
And
did it.
now, maybe we have to start sooner.
I think it's pretty good. I think it's slick, actually.
Like 1/3 of the screen.
Yeah.
And that's our space cycle
Star Wars.
Star Wars effect. I'm going to do a space story.
Space.
Storyteller.
Story. Wait. There you go.
All right. Cool. So that's how you save it in an image. You can drop it, or you can also click share and just record it.
Hello, who are you? I am the Space Lord. Are you Luke? I use the Force.
Yeah.
Publish.
Publish.
Copy.
Copy, and you can use this link to send it to your friends and so forth. So the important thing here is that, well, we discovered that MakeCode didn't have a block to print text, so you had to create our own, which is very interesting. You can create your own blocks in MakeCode. It's a bit more advanced, but certainly it's doable. And we've got, so we're able to unlock that. So if you're wondering where this block is and you're looking at the stream, it is
In JavaScript.
in JavaScript, tucked away here. We've actually created our own block. But we'll make sure in the next version of MakeCode we'll be able to to print some text.
Sweet.
All right. And that being said, that's the end of our show today. Thank you for watching.